Welcome to I Found This Great Book. My name is Curtis, and today I'm going to talk about another author from the Black Mystery Author Directory. And today we're talking about Chassie West. Now, Chassie West is an Edgar nominee, and she is the creator of the Leigh Ann Warren series of mysteries and a mystery featuring amateur sleuth Troy Burdett. In an interview with Crescent Blues, Miss West talks about how her books not only present the reader with fascinating puzzles, they also show the impact of the mysteries on the lives of the sleuth. Her stories are filled with family, love, and personal growth. In the Leigh Ann Warren series, the protagonist starts the series as a DC police officer, but by the fourth book in the series, she transitions to being a private detective. Now, before taking up her pen to write mysteries, Chassie West was making a significant mark for herself as a writer of romance and young adult fiction. She wrote under several pen names, including Joyce McGill, Tracy West, and Carolyn Keene. Now, her works included several Nancy Drew mysteries. And Miss West also made history by writing the first silhouette romantic suspense novel that featured a black couple. She also won several awards for her romance novels. In her book, Loss of Innocence, that's a mesmerizing mystery that takes her heroine, Troy Burdett, down a twisted path of family feuds, lethal lies, and pure evil in the all-American town of Innocence, South Carolina. Chassie has a great series of mysteries, the Leigh Ann Warren series, and there are 4 books in that series. The first book, titled Sunrise. The second book, Killing Kin, and that's K-I-N. The third book, Killer Riches. And the fourth book, Killer Chameleon. So reading the blurb for the first book, Sunrise, in the series, returning to her childhood home in North Carolina in order to escape the harsh realities of big city police work, Leigh Ann Warren is unwittingly drawn into a local murder mystery involving a mall's construction on top of a cemetery. We discussed before, Killing Kin is the second book, but I like to read the blurb for the third book in the series, Killer Riches. Her name is not her name. Her past is clouded by a shadow. Leigh Ann Warren was tough enough to make it as a cop on the meanest of DC streets. Now it's time for a different career, a marriage, and a new life. Then her phone rings, and a low, threatening voice sends her world spinning into chaos. The lives of 2 innocent people are at stake. Someone dear to her heart faces a cruel and undeserved fate. Suddenly, Leigh Ann's tangled roots are dragging her back to the small African-American coastal community where her past's most lethal secrets are hidden. Here, with precious time ticking away, this frantic former cop must separate the truth from the lies and follow the mysteries of the family she never knew and of her own parents' early deaths to their devastating source. Because somewhere, amid old feuds, stunning personal revelations, and shocking scandals, are the answers Leigh Ann desperately needs to prevent a tragedy and to live another day. For the final book in the series, Killer Chameleon. Former DC cop Leigh Ann Warren is starting a new job and looking forward to a blissful wedding life, but someone is not willing to let her escape so easily. A lethal adversary with a grudge who's determined to make Leigh Ann pay and keep paying. What begins as a series of petty harassments quickly escalates into more serious crimes. As a stranger driven by hate and unburdened by conscience, steals Leigh Ann's identity to threaten her extended family. And when her invisible enemy graduates to murder, Leigh Ann realizes that there's only one way to take back her life and stop the terror. She must beat a killer at her own twisted game. Chassie West, phenomenal author of mysteries, also created history with the romance genre. Definitely want to check her out. If you want to see all her books, the mysteries we talked about, go to ifoundthisgreatbook.com/98. I have all the books there. Pick one up. Delve into this great series of books. Until next week, when I bring you another author from the Black Mystery Author Directory, stay safe and have a great reading day.